So you want to get the right floats for your CS2 Tradeups? Well, luckily for you, today I'm going to be sharing many tips and tricks that I myself have been using to find these floats. But first, I'll be giving away this gut knife freehand factory new when we reach 1000 subscribers. Check the pinned comment to see how you can join. Okay, so let's start with the obvious. You want to see which floats you're buying without inspecting each skin separately. Luckily for you, there's a neat extension called CS Float Market Checker, which will display floats under the skins you want to buy. Once you have the extension installed, the floats should appear under the skins on the market, and you can sort them to your liking to find the ones you need. Great, now you can buy good floats directly through the market. If you find an item you can use for your trade up, simply buy it and you're good to go. The problem is that the market will not always have good inputs for you. So what you'll have to do is every 10 minutes or so, refresh the market page to find new skins while you're doing something else in the background. But there is a catch to this, and it's that others are trying to do that too. And because of that, many good float skins will just get bought by other people or even bots, which is not good. To counteract this, we will be setting up buy orders. For those who don't know, buy orders are simply requests to buy a skin for a cheaper price than most listings are. What the problem with buy orders is that you can't choose the floats you're getting, which usually leads to people dumping bad float skins into your inventory, and we don't want that. So here's how we're going to fix that. Let's say you're doing a few trade ups, and for them you need 3 of these factory new skins in this float. There aren't good inputs on the market, so you decide to place 10 buy orders for, let's say, 3 trade ups. This is bad practice in most cases, since someone who also tried getting these floats will dump their bad flows into your orders. To avoid this, set up orders of 2 to 3 skins at a time so you don't get bad floats dumped into your inventory as much. However, this only works if there aren't many buy orders placed on the market to begin with. Let's say you're doing a different trade up where you'll need 10 of these skins. So you look on the market again and there are no good inputs, and you decide to place some buy orders but then see that there are thousands of them. Well, in this case it would be a good idea to set up a lot of buy orders, since the amount of people that will dump bad floats won't be as high, since there are many other regular players mixed in. And also, if you don't do that, it would take ages to do trade ups, since many buy orders are placed each hour for those skins. And one more tip for you is that some bad floats you will get are not actually bad. Let's say you need an average float of 0.092 and you manage to get 5 floats with around 0.08 and 5 floats of around 0.10. Now, those other 5 floats in this context are not bad, since combined with the 5 floats above, their average will still be 0.09, which is under the average float, making the trade up possible. So always be sure to keep in mind that you can mix floats higher than the average with the lower ones and still make a profitable trade up. But let's talk about some alternatives if you don't want to use the Steam market. Another great way to find floats for trade ups is using trading site bots. What happens on these sites is that people who just want to trade their skins for new ones often leave good floats on these bots, which means you can buy or trade for them. Trading bot sites are sites like SkinsMonkey. And speaking of SkinsMonkey, they are today's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is a CS2 trading site where you can take your old skins and trade them for new ones instantly. They offer a wide variety of skins in their inventory, so you can be sure that you'll find skins you will like. Make sure to use my code CHIEFCS or click the links down below to get up to a $5 bonus on your first trade there. Or if you plan on buying skins at a cheap price, a huge 35% bonus on your deposit. Thank you SkinsMonkey for sponsoring, and now back to the video. So let's try to find some good float skins for this trade up. As you can see, when I filter for some inputs, there are some available which we can trade for or buy. And in the case of buying inputs, I would suggest using the deposit bonus, since that basically makes the trading site a marketplace, which is really nice. But instead of trading sites, you can also check for trade up inputs on marketplaces. Unfortunately, the best site that you could have used to do that was Buff163, but that site now can't be used unless you're from China or you have some balance left over on the site. But don't worry, because there are many other alternatives such as Skinport, CS Float, Dmarket, or any other marketplace with high traffic. What I do want you to keep in mind is that if you're planning to get inputs from these sites, you're using real money. So because of that, a good strategy is to buy all the inputs from a marketplace and sell the outcome there. And for that, you'll need to adjust the prices of both what you input in the trade up and the outcomes you can get to the sale price and fee of the market you bought them from to see if the trade up is still profitable. Unfortunately, you can't do that on sites like TradeUpSpy, so you're going to have to do some of your own math, which shouldn't be too hard. So those are basically some alternatives if you do not want to use the Steam market. And that is basically going to be it for this float guide. If you did learn something new, be sure to leave a like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.